Hey Wranglers, Mr. Wagoner here. Welcome back, 2021. I am so glad you're here. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season and now you're ready for this new year and doing some fun art. Speaking of the new year, I thought, well, we might do something that is a little fun. I think we're going to draw Baby New Year. Let me show you a model of what we're going to do, and then you can watch the video on how to draw Baby New Year. Let's check it out. Okay, Wranglers, here's my Baby New Year. You can see I have Baby New Year right here on his little banner, and I have Happy New Year at the top, and I did bubble letters down below for 2021. So this is going to be our Baby New Year that we're going to draw together. All you're going to need right now is a paper and a pencil, and then after we finish drawing, you're going to need something to color with: crayons, markers, or colored pencils. So get ready, get your materials, and let's begin. Okay guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to begin in the center of our paper. Here's the top of my paper, the bottom's down here. Well, I'm going to start right in the middle, in the center, and I'm going to do a little line that's, well, curved. Well, I'm going to begin with a little line that's curved just a little bit, something like that. Next, I'm going to take a U shape, and it's a nice sized U right here. This is Baby New Year's mouth, and I'm going to put a little tongue right here, just like that. I'm going to have a little bit longer here, maybe a little bit longer there. And then I'm going to go ahead and shade inside this part right here. So this is Baby New Year's little mouth. I'm going to pause the video and finish shading in, and you can do the same. Alright, now I've got my Baby New Year's mouth, and that's his little tongue. Now we're going to do two big circles right next to his mouth for Baby New Year's big, beautiful eyes. So here are two big circles. Now I'm going to do two smaller circles, two at the top. This is to the gleam, so Baby New Year's eyes really shine. In fact, then I'm going to add two smaller circles down here. So I've got two bigger and two smaller, and now I'm going to shade inside the biggest circle. Don't shade over those little circles. Those are the white little gleams. Okay, boys and girls, now that I have Baby New Year's eyes shaded in, I'm ready to draw Baby New Year's face. So I'm going to start on each side of the eye, and I'm going to do a U shape. So I'm going to practice with my finger. I'm going to do a U shape, something like this. So now I'm ready with my pencil. Notice I'm holding it in the middle so I can do a nice big curve. I'm not trying to do this. I'm holding it like this. So I'm going to start right here by the eye. I'm going to do a big curve just like that. And I'll stop there. And then I'm going to notice that I need to make this a little higher. So I'm going to take this curve and I'm going to curve this up just a little bit more like that, and curve this up a little bit more like that. Okie dokie. Now I'm ready to add some ears. So right next to his eyes, I'm going to do a backwards letter C shape here. And on this side, I'm going to do a regular C shape here. And I can add a couple little lines, one little line here, one little line here for the top of his ears. Now I'm ready to add a line for his hat. And so I'm just going to start it right above the ear, and I'm going to curve it just a little bit. Curve, 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 and stop. So notice I've stopped right above his ear and here. And that is the top of his hat. But to make this hat look more realistic, I'm going to do a curve around. I'm going to start by his ear, and I'm going to go around. So everyone watch me. I'm going to start over here by his ear, and I'm just going to curve this bad boy around like that. and curve that bad boy around like that. Oh, I can see it's going to be a top hat, kind of like Frosty wears, the snowman. So I've got that curve right here. And you can pause the video if you need to fix it or finish it or make it better, whatever you need to do. But right now I'm going to go ahead and draw the two lines going up. And I'm going to start right about here, right above his ear. So I'm going to go a little diagonal here and start above his ear. I'm going to go a little diagonal here. There we go. Now I'm going to take a look where I'm holding my pencil at the back so I can do a nice curve. I'm going to go ahead and connect these two with a nice curve here. And then I'm going to add a detail. I'm going to add another curving line right here. And this will be a hat band for a different color. Okay, so now that we have the baby's face, Baby New Year's hat, I'm going to do a little hair. So I'm going to do one little zigzag down like this, a bigger zigzag here, and then one more little zigzag right here. Oh yeah, baby has some hair. Okay, so now I'm ready to do baby's body. So I'm going to do a U shape. I'm going to practice with my finger. I'm going to do a U shape, something about like this. I'm going to start under his eye. So I'm going to hold my pencil, check out where I'm holding my pencil, and I'm going to simply go down, curve it around, and back up. There we go. Awesome. All right, now we know Baby New Year needs a banner, and this little banner is going to start right up here, and it's going to come down about like this. And this next banner is going to start, line is going to start about here and come down to about like that. And this is where we're going to write Baby New Year in just a minute. But right now we need to add baby's diaper. That's right, we're going to put a little diaper on this kid right here. And there's the diaper line right there. All right, so now we're just going to add two little legs, baby sitting up. And these two little legs, we're first going to start with an oval that's, well, it's diagonal a little bit. So look where I'm putting my finger. I'm going to start an oval somewhere about like this. Oh, I can already see his little foot. There it is. There's his little foot. And I'm going to do another oval that's diagonal a little bit, somewhere about like that. There we go. And then I'm going to have two diagonal lines for baby's leg. Yep. Right here and right there. Awesome. Now for baby's arms, we're going to keep it pretty simple. I'm just going to start right up here, and I'm just going to do a loop down like that. And I'm going to start up here about the same way and do a loop down like that. Yeah, that's pretty simple for our little Baby New Year. Now for baby's bottle, that's right, baby's bottle, I'm simply going to start right here. I'm going to do a line about like that, just a little horizontal line, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to bring it all the way down like this. Oh yeah, I can see that baby's bottle or sippy cup, whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to add the double line right here next to it. Oh, this is for the top. And then here's the top right here. And I'm going to add a few little lines for some details. Oh, but let's not forget about the milk. Baby New Year's wanting some cold milk right there. There we go. All right, so now we have Baby New Year, Baby New Year's bottle. Now we're ready to do some of the lettering and decorations. I'm going to write in capital letters B, A, B, Y. Next word, skip a little space, but don't write so big that you run out of room. New, N-E-W. Last word, year, Y-E-A-R. Boys and girls, you can write whatever you want on your banner. You could write your name or your baby's name, whatever you like. That's going to be your choice. Now, if you want to add a couple more details like some eyelashes, oh, that would be cute. You can add eyelashes. Now, for the letters or numbers, let's do, well, bubble letters for the numbers, 2021. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. Watch what I'm going to do first for number 2. I'm going to do a little horizontal line here, and then I'm going to curve up, around, and down. Notice that's the inside curving line for the number 2. Now I'm ready to start up here, but notice where I'm holding my pencil, guys. I can curve a lot better if I hold it in the middle. Now I'm going to curve this around and stop. But I didn't go all the way because I need to leave some space. Oh, I get it. I left some space. There's my first number 2. Now I'm ready for my 0. And I'm going to do a curving line, backwards curving line. That lets me do an O or a 0 better. So I'm ready to do inside curving line, inside backwards curving line. There's my 20. Now I'm ready for 21. Again, horizontal line, curve it inside and stop. Curve it around and stop. And if you don't want to do bubble letters, you can do regular letters. It's going to be your choice. Now I'm ready to do a number 1. I can go just like this. So you can see that I did my bubble letters for 2021. Bye-bye 2020. Welcome 2021. Now I'm going to go up here to the top, and I'm just going to write Happy New Year in regular letters. But you can do it in bubble letters. You can do it in your own style, your choice. So here's Happy New Year. In fact, boys and girls, you can write whatever you want on your poster. Here's Happy New Year. Now, boys and girls, I'm ready to outline. I'm going to use a black marker, but if you don't have a black marker, use a black crayon or a black colored pencil, or you can just use a regular pencil. It's your choice. So I'm going to start outlining now, and join me in a minute for my final product. Okay, guys, here's my final product. Say hi to hi, Baby New Year. That's right. We're saying hi to 2021. And notice that I outlined in black marker and shaded in with crayons. Now, if you don't have a peach color, or you want to do your skin tone a different way, here's one way to do it. Is I'm just going to take an orange, and I'm going to do a little bit of orange, pressing down lightly, and then I'm going to add a little bit of brown on top. And that's just another skin tone color you could use, or you could just leave it white. It's your choice. Do it any way you want, and I want you to add some color for his or her little booties. And I used blue. Baby blue gives a nice element for the bottle. You can see I added a little blue up here at the top to show that it's empty, but I also did a little bit of blue around just to give it some definition, to make it look rounded, some depth. I did forget to color his little hat band, but you can do that any way you want. And boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful start to this new year. It's really going to be a great year, and I'm going to choose to be as happy as I can be. I'm going to forget about the past, and I'm going to be happy for the present. I hope you're well, and be sure to take a photo and submit it to the Google Classroom for Mr. Wagner's Westcliff Art. Thanks. Bye.